Hello, my sorority sisters. I'm here to talk about or give tips on how to overcome as a single mother. As you well know, my website is catered towards mothers, and that's in all categories: divorced mothers, married mothers, single mothers. The list just keeps on going. I want to focus on how to overcome as a single mother. I think the first thing that I would say would be in order to overcome, I think what you have to do is to actually sit down and think of what's most important to you. Think about the things that you can change and how you're going to go about changing them, and realizing there's some things that you just can't change. Okay, and once you actually admit to that, then you'll know what you're dealing with. And so the next advice or next tip I would give you is figure out how you're going to go forward financially. For me, I chose to go back to college. Trust me, it was one of the hardest things I have ever done in my whole life. I don't think there's anything that was as hard as going back to college with a infant. It was struggle, but my end goal was to graduate from college so that I can actually take care of my little one by myself. And that's the thing, is during the time period that I was in college, I was 27, 28. I think I started around 28 years old or whatever. And Bella, my daughter, she was a baby. So I had a baby, and I was working 40 hours a week, and I was actually going to school. And there's times that I literally wanted to cry, but I knew that if I could just stick to it, I can graduate from college and be able to have a career where I can financially take care of my little girl by myself if I need to. That was the whole goal. But again, some people may choose not to go back to college, and that's okay. But at the end of the day, you have to realize, if you had to do or raise a child by yourself without any financial support, then you need to figure out how are you going to go about doing that. You can't just be sitting there being upset with other people. Okay, it's at some point you have to realize, what can I do to make sure that we're okay. Okay. And that's the thing, whether you're going back to hairstyle school, I don't even know what that's called, or if you're wanting to find a career where you're starting out at a certain level and eventually, go up to a higher level. That's always a great way to go. Dealing with careers, I think a great way to go about doing it, especially if you don't have any experience, is going through an agency, a job agency. That's the quickest way to find a good paying job with not that much experience. And plus, they guide you and help you with that whole process. And that's kind of like what I started in 2008. And then I eventually, once I graduated from college, or actually a little bit before I graduated from college, I started working at an oil and gas company. But I think that's a great way to start out. Another thing that I would say, another tip I would suggest, is making sure you have positive people in your corner. If you have positive people in your corner, not people that are trying to bring you down and discourage you from going back to school or doing whatever you set your mind to. You want to make sure you have people that are going to support you. And of course, you have to be able to support them too. You guys are all rooting for each other. Making sure that you get rid of negativity. If you have people that are negative all the time, they're talking about people, or all the time, or people that are comfortable where they're at, but they don't want you to go to the places where you're trying to go. You need to get rid of those people. And sometimes those people may be even in your family. You can't just get rid of them, they're your blood. But at the end of the day, you have to focus on being around people that are only going to make you stronger and make you better. I started a job in 2011, and while I was there, which I'm still at that same place, I was surrounded by really strong, independent women. And by me seeing how they interact with other people and how they're able to deal and cope with being single moms, but yet career moms. It encouraged me to finish college, to want things such as a house and a car and all those things or whatever. And sometimes people are like, well, you know, you can get that, anybody can get that. Well, sometimes when you're a single mom, you feel like it's out of your reach, you know, that you're not able to get something like that because you're not married, or you're not. Some people just feel that way. Some people can agree, or some people don't have to agree. That's just the way sometimes single moms think. Another thing, well, by being around those ladies, it encouraged me. And, you know, sometimes when I would go through certain situations in my life, whether it be with my child's father or potential matches and things like that, I can go to them and ask them about certain things that's happening in my life. And I know if I talk to them, they could steer me in the right direction. I knew that they weren't trying to hurt me in any way. They were trying to help me to be better. And that's always a great thing. Always surround yourself from people that are like that, especially older ladies. When I say older, I'm not talking about old, because, you know, we all aged in a certain way. But I would say that make sure you have women that have kids that are way older than yours. Or better yet, women that have grandkids are the best people to talk to about your situation. Somebody that you can trust, most definitely. Find people that you can trust with some of the things that you have going in your life. Outside of that, I think that's pretty much it. That's the whole purpose of this website, is to just make sure that all of us are able to talk about things that are going on in our lives. I don't want it. Well, the thing about it is I understand that this is a website or community that's focused on mothers, but I want to make sure that we focus on each other as women, because we want to empower each other. We want to encourage each other and befriend the ladies that's on this website. The good thing about this website is that you don't actually have to let people know who you are. You could be anonymous. You can actually ask questions about things that you're concerned about, but you don't want other people to judge you or know that you're asking these questions or whatever. And so I think that is what makes this website so powerful. I think that this website can be a great tool for all of us to learn from each other, to also encourage each other, like I said before, and to find out about things that are going on in our town that may be free, that's new, that's exciting, all these different things that we can actually communicate and talk to each other about. I am so excited about this website, and I'm excited to learn about things that I can use in my daily life with me and my child. I'm excited about it, and to see the ladies interact. I think this is going to be a good thing. You know, I'm a little nervous. I'm smacking a lot, but I'm excited about this whole journey, and I hope that all of you guys will be excited about it as well. And I hope that you all will join or like or whatever. And even if you don't, that's okay. You can still check out the videos every once in a while. So thank you guys for checking out my channel, and you have a great day. Bye.